Well, look at this. 4th down and 1.5 miles, and the offense is still on the field.
Come on, set. Timber.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Picked off, a turnover in their own end. Touchdown, Texas! The defense does the work itself with a pick 6.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Terrier. Hawk. Here we go.
From the gun. Quarterback now breaking the field. He's in there. 2-point conversion is good and pushes the lead to 5. They want to get the ball right back here in the 1st half. They've got the lead and going for the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
We're only in the 1st half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the 2nd quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You've got to make them pay for gambling.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Catch in the middle. It's Brown. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. 1st down. Under fire. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent. He's making bad decisions.
The Longhorns with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys in a coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
They'll run play action. Forced out of the pocket. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Man, if I'm the offensive line, I got to do a better job initially protecting my quarterback. And then once he scrambles out of that pocket, he starts to go to the left, I got to stick with the play because then he gets whacked at the end of the play. And instead of helping my quarterback up, I got to make sure I protect him a lot better moving forward.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They were unfazed by that earlier fourth down failure and will try for a second time in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Wingo. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike, and we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last 4th down there.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Dropping back, it's Manning. Fires to the right. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
And those are tough passes. When you start throwing those balls towards the sidelines, it's a longer throw for the quarterback to make. And I think that's when you see the majority of the misses for guys, the majority of the overthrows, and a little bit of inaccuracy start to show itself.
No good. Still up by 5 after missing that chance to put a little padding on it, guys. LSU ready to boot it away and open this second half. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They'll run the RPO and pull it right. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up.
It's so difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. The quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that thing.
Got it behind the line. It's Wingo. And they'll get him down, but boy, did he put some dudes in the spin side. My goodness. And the Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. Oh, a lot of space. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to pass. It's Manning. Here's a heat. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Wingo. Now the connection takes it to the 11. And the Longhorns didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Touchdown, Longhorns! The offense cashing it in on that drive. Offense gets the job done. Again, you want to build that cushion possession as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
They'll line up to go for two. From the gun, looking for a man. Pressure coming. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off play action on first down. Lofts one high and deep. Snags it inside the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
And I think it's pretty clear. They went into the half and said, we're getting the ball and we're going to be aggressive. And how about the aggressive shot down the field? Play one of the second half to start it, and he goes all the way to the end zone. That is how you start a half fast.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The Longhorns want to move quickly.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do
just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. And no shortage of the big boys coming out of Baton Rouge as LSU's defense in the backfield again.
Yeah, you talk about tall, long, athletic guys that get after the quarterback. LSU, they typically have a lot of those guys. That's a really fun thing to have when you're a defensive coordinator.
The Longhorns have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. From the gun, the running back has it. Can't get him to the ground. And he'll be brought down as they get set to snap it. Time winding down here in the quarter. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Wingo. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. Final stanza of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
In football, you hear the term quick but don't hurt. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Now improvising. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
How about this defense? This defense is getting after the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable. The third sack of the day. Hard to have a good passing attack when your quarterback's trying to throw from his back.
On 3rd down, going up top. got his man. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down.
Timber. Terrier.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Non-native receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
And we haven't called his name a lot, and I think this offense, they need to find a way to continue to manufacture touches for the big tight end. And I don't care how you do it. I don't care where you line him up. He's that good, and if I'm this offense, I'm going to find him more often.
Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Under fire. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
After that incompletion, there is so much pressure now on this quarterback to come up with a big play. They need to score a touchdown. They need to keep this drive alive to have any shot at winning this game. But it all comes down to this play right here.
And he gets the 1st down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
Well, that is a play that we're going to circle. If this team is able to fight their way back and win this game, that one was huge. 4th down, picking up the 1st, getting some momentum and keeping this drive alive.
Just keep slinging it. He's going up top here late in the game. Catch and stride inside the 15. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
Well, this guy already has a touchdown. He almost had a 2nd right there. You saw how good he is after he has the ball in his hands. Great job by the quarterback. A, finding him, B, getting it to him quickly, and then his speed and his God-given ability does the rest. He's got his offense in great field position.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Tigers! They move on top here in the 4th.
And this is a running back, guys, that gets better as the game goes on. Here we are late in this one, and he's still breaking off big runs. Impressive, making people miss, showing you the speed. And that touchdown gives his team the lead.
Leading by 1, they'll go ahead and go for 2 and try to make it a field goal game. Try to barge their way in. Into the end zone, the 2-point conversion is good, and now they're up by a field goal. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
Thinking about using a timeout right here after that run play. And listen, I get you're trying to keep the defense off guard, but you're losing this game. You've got to throw the football. Now is the time. You've got to be aggressive, trailing in this 2-minute situation.
He's got it. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
Yeah, and this offense knows what it's like. This is the 2-minute drill. We got to keep the pedal to the floor. Nice job getting the first down.
Looking for a man. It's Manning. Moves around to clear up the vision. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
Well, it's the fourth quarter, and you got to be so careful as a quarterback when you're throwing it over the middle of the field right now because these windows are really small. He's very lucky that last one was not picked off.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Motion from the back. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. He wants a big play here late. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
I'll tell you, this offense just can't afford too many more incompletions because time's running out in the game. They need big plays in the passing attack, vertically down the field, and they've got to score some touchdowns.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. This time he's got his man. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Punts it out of the air.
Oh my God.
Wide open spaces. Touchdown, Texas.
Fuck.
And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
Really good execution by this offense. Late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up. It's what you dream about. But now, my defense has to go on the field and give me one more stop.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. Unloads to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
Well, this offense hasn't had a ton of success today. It's because I think of some of the issues in the passing game. They've never had the rhythm. Protection has been a bit spotty and iffy. Quarterback's got to raise his level of play here late in this 2-minute situation if they're going to get the win.
Grab behind the line. It's Durham. He gets a pickup of 6 before stepping out of bounds to stop the clock.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Caught, close to the marker, it's Sharp. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
That's a nice play on offense there. And how about the tight end getting out of his stance and working his way across the field, using his speed to clear the defense and make the catch.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. And the Tigers in the hurry up. Wants to go up top on 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown LSU! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And how about this QB coming up clutch in a big moment? Gotta have it. You've dreamed about it your whole life. He puts the ball up.
Go. Good turn. Cook.